Yo, se enciende la luz, es hora de pasarla chido. Estos psycho en el micro, sean todos bienvenidos. De grandes a chicos, aquí tienen su lugar. Aquí a la entrevista, representar el paso. Esta es mi ciudad, parece una locura. Estamos sin censura.
¿Qué hola, raza? Welcome back to another episode of Psycho Uncensored. I'm your host, Psycho. I want to start off by thanking my official sponsor, like always, Rio Seco Ag and Supply. También shout out to La Dama from Las Catrinas. She always, every time I bump into her and her husband, you know, me hace compliment, you know, de los videos que subo y todo. So, a very happy birthday to you, La Dama. Muchos saludos. Pues tenemos un show muy interesante ahora. Y pues vamos a darle la bienvenida. ¿Para qué tanto rollo? Vamos a darle la bienvenida aquí a mi invitada de hoy, Azul. Hey. Chingado. Sorry. Es que live audience, man.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. ¿Cómo estás, Azul? Well, I want to start off by saying thank you for accepting my invitation to be here. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, muy bien, gracias a Dios. No, thank you for the invite. I like what you do, and thank you for giving exposure to local talent.
I try to. I definitely do try to, as much as I can. You know, we have by profession, I'm a truck driver, so I really don't have a lot of time, you know, pero I honestly, from my heart, you know, I try to spread the word, como dicen, you know, as much as I can. Pues cuéntanos poquito, Azul. Vamos a comenzar esto. Yo sé que tú eres Azul, pero ¿así te llamas, Azul? Para la gente que nos está mirando.
Sí, me llamo Azul.
I honestly thought nomás pues que era tu artist, you know, name. Pero no, your actual name is Azul.
Yes, on my birth certificate, Azul.
Azul. ¿Y por qué Azul? Do you know?
Well, because my mom used to see this novela called Tequila Azul. And she didn't drink tequila, but she liked the name. I think the main girl's name was Azul, so yeah.
Did we ever see that one? No? Okay. We'll Google it.
Yeah.
So de ahí agarras el nombre Azul. Y cuéntanos poquito, Azul, ¿cómo comenzó? How did you start, you know, this journey? I call it a journey.
Yeah.
The you know, what inspired you to start singing?
Well, I've been singing probably my whole life. I tell a lot of people that a lot of my family was mariachis, so they would support their families, and they would go sing, make their pesos, go home to their families, and that's how they would support themselves. So that was always a big inspiration. I still have tios that play around town, but every time we had a party or anything, like birthdays,
I would
baby
love
showers,
to be in one of those parties.
Everybody gets the mic, they bring their instruments, so
yo nomás ando partying y de volada, prende el karaoke, vámonos.
Yeah, no, that's how it is. So
I can't really sing, pero me callan de volada.
Karaoke is just about having fun,
it's
you know,
about
about
fun.
just singing. Yeah.
You see, honey? Es la primera que me calla. You know. Muchas de tus canciones son en inglés, ¿verdad?
Sí. So, se me sale mejor en inglés escribir.
Okay.
Ajá. No escribo mucho en español. But I have a song coming out in actually 2 days.
Okay.
So that's exciting. And it's completely Spanish. It's reggaeton. And it took me a little bit longer because I had that beat. My cousin made it. And I was like, I'm going to write to it, but it has to be Spanish because it's reggaeton.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start like freestyling English. So the words came one day and I was like, I know what to write. Like, I know.
The reason I'm asking is because, como dices que tu familia son, you know, vienen de mariachis y todo. Like, can you sing Spanish así como mariachi music también? Or?
Me gusta.
Yeah.
No sé si puedo hacerlo como los mariachis así profesionales, ¿verdad?
Pero you know.
Pero sí, me encanta esa música. Me encanta el Vicente.
One of your favorite mariachi songs?
Well, Vicente Fernandez.
Pero una canción que te guste.
Okay. You know what? If that's the case, I'll do another one. Which one's the Juan Gabriel one? That's like, yo creí que eras buena.
Yo creí que eras buena. Yo creí que eras
sincera.
Ay, ya ves, te la sabes más que yo.
Yeah,
Eso te
that
sabe.
That one's good.
Yeah. I agree. Mi respeto. Pa'l Juanga, en paz descanse. So eso fue lo que te inspiró a ti comenzar a cantar, que tu familia venía de esas raíces de cantar y todo eso. ¿A dónde fuiste a la escuela? ¿De dónde viene Azul? Like, were you born here or
No, so I was born in Juarez.
Okay.
I moved here maybe when I was 3, so raised by El Paso, but Juarez.
Juarense. Yeah.
I was gonna say Juareña. Juarense.
Hey, así les dicen. Vulgarmente así les dicen.
Don't
Yeah.
call us Juareñas, we're Juarenses.
Hey, ¿cuántos de los que están watchando aquí no están en el parking de Walmart y se les atraviesa? Juareño, por las placas, no porque, whoever's driving. That's regardless,
No,
pero
Juarense at heart, but no, definitely raised in El Paso. I came here when I was like 3, so I did school here and everything, and I went to Mission Early College. So.
Oh, okay. ¿Y ¿y vas para Juárez todavía?
Sí,
¿Sí?
claro.
¿Tu lugar favorito para comer allá?
Sí, los tacos sudados.
Híjole. Damn. ¿Dónde vives aquí en El Paso?
Vivo en Horizon.
Oh, okay, so you're not too far. Te voy a recomendar un lugar. Hasta un señor acá por la Socorro, casi llegando a Sanelli, que vende taquitos sudados. Muy buenos. Yeah.
Okay.
Y trae su bike y todo también.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're very good. Nos contabas de que se va a hacer release una canción en 2 días. How many songs do you have, on your playlist or ya grabadas profesionalmente?
Sí. I have 4 that are out already, recorded, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube.
Le recomiendo a la gente que vaya a ver la canción Golden. I really love that song. Tiene un beat muy fregón. Like,
It's a baddie song.
Yeah, it's a baddie
when
song.
When you're feeling yourself,
Yeah.
you play Golden.
Yeah, exactly. Y quedó muy bien. Who records your videos?
The video was recorded by a guy, Thomas Grajeda, I think. And then it was edited by Metal Gear Steve.
Oh, okay. Quedó, it looks
Oh, thank you.
like
Yeah.
you're looking at something else. Como no parece que it's local,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm glad to hear.
Quedó muy, 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 muy bien, yeah.
Muchas gracias.
Y luego tienes otro también que miré, Blues Instrumental o Instrumental Blues. Ese también, no, nada que ver como vienes ahora, ¿verdad? Parece como que...
Yeah, when I recorded that one, I was in Austin. So I recorded it in Austin. I got an actor, videographer. And then when I released it, my mom called me immediately. She's like, ¿Estás bien? Like, are you sure? After that, she called me like every day. ¿Cómo estás, mi niña? Because I'm going crazy in it, So I'm like with all these tears and emotions.
Yeah.
And she was watching that and she's like, Azul, es que está muy pesado el video.
Yeah.
Like, are you okay?
¿Estás bien, mijo?
I'm like, it's acting.
Te mando tacos.
Yeah.
Por decir the Golden song, that's what it's called? Golden, nomás Golden? How did you get inspired to write that? Or what is the song for the people that haven't, heard it or something? What is that song about?
So Golden, again, it's kind of like feeling yourself, feeling confident. I found that beat online on this website called BeatStars, and like producers put their beats on there, and like you can like see and like lease one or buy one and stuff. So I heard that one, and it was called Humble. But like you heard it, it's like violins, it's trap, it's drum. I'm like, this beat is not humble. It's confidence. It's like, look at me. It stands out. So that's where it kind of came from. It was like a look at me. This is golden. Like you're on a gold mine right now.
Así. That's exactly. You hit it on the machine. Porque así se siente como bien. Sí. Pondría un pedacito, pero no sé si me lo tumbe YouTube o algo. Do you think? A lo mejor pongo poquito en el background cuando esté sin el video. Bueno, y la de Instrumental Blues.
That one,
What inspired you?
well, I just love blues music in general. Like Etta James, Aretha Franklin, you know, when they do their blues, Sammy Davis.
Y si tienes una voz así como de los tiempos de antes, you know, like you would really la harías muy bien así, you know, si
Yeah, I was
como,
born too late.
Yeah, exactly. Do you like music así viejita?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I love like all the genres, all the ages and the decades, and I feel like I studied political science in school and theater, but I think if I were to like do school again and pick another minor, it would be probably like music and the history, because I love all that. Yeah.
mi hijo tiene 15 años. He's 15 years old y me viene con unas canciones like old songs. Y yo digo, mijo, I mean, because I don't listen to that, you know?
Oh, really?
Dije, where do you get this? And, hey, can you buy me a Led Zeppelin shirt? Y que, dijo,
that's
canijos,
good.
you know?
Okay,
Pero,
yes,
yeah, like
taste.
old. Ahora anda mucho que con Johnny Cash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
so good. See, you raised him right. Whatever
Yeah,
you like
I guess.
listen to, he kind of picked up on it and started listening to good music.
Yeah. And for a minute comenzó a ir a Eminem y todo eso, pero then he went back to the
To the old school.
Yeah, to the old school,
That's good.
Queen, Journey. Like a lot of songs que yo ya casi no oigo, like they're not on my, like, que las oigo así mucho y él viene con eso. Y digo, cabrón. But that's definitely
That's
cool.
a proud moment. Even,
Yeah, it is.
Like with my little siblings, when I hear my little brother, he's 12 or 13, but I'll hear him listening to like Queen and stuff, and I'm like, okay, bro, like,
Yeah.
because when he was a little baby and he was barely learning to talk, I had like Kurt Cobain posters and Nirvana posters.
okay.
I'd be like, who's that? And he's like, Kurt Cobain. So I'm like, yeah, you're gonna
you
know,
got
you're
it.
gonna know good music.
Y sí es cierto, I mean, como yo pienso que la música de antes, like, bueno, pues ese es otro tema, ¿verdad? Pero yo pienso, in my opinion, yo pienso como que la hacían mejor o algo así, like, I don't know. I don't know how to express that, pero...
Yeah, no.
Pero, I mean, anyways. I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Yeah. De todas tus canciones que tienes, which one means the most? Because, I mean, I'm sure all of them are your babies. Porque, you know, tú las hiciste, pero there's got to be one que really means something.
Well, right now I have one out and it's called Baby E. I lost my little sister a couple years ago. And I call her Baby Evelyn. So she was already growing and I told her like I'm gonna call you Baby Evelyn forever. And both when she passed, it was kind of like you're still my baby E, you know? So one day I was driving, I was out of work. I don't think it was a good day. Like I was thinking about her, she was on my mind. Y luego it started to rain. So it kind of just sometimes, you know, the melody just comes to you, the words just come to you. And I remember like I said like what I had in mind. I was just like driving and I said the first line, which is baby, my sweet angel. If sugar is sweeter up there, then it's less painful, you know? So it was kind of just like, you know, like if you're doing good up there, then maybe I'll be okay one day, you know? So I said that. I remember I just said it and it rhymed. And I started crying. I started crying so much, and I was like, "Oh my gosh! Like that's it. That's the song." So yeah, I looked for like a good instrumental for it, and I wrote it and I recorded it. And this year, actually, on her birthday, my family, I kind of got them together at midnight, and I was like, "Well, I want to show you guys something." And yeah, like we all got together in the living room, and I played it for them. We all cried a little bit, but I think it was a good way to like honor her still. You know, like obviously we don't celebrate birthdays anymore. But like if there's just a way to add a little bit of meaning to them, so that's the one that definitely has the most. Like,
The most meaning. Wow. ¿Cómo se llama? Esa no la tienes en YouTube, right? Yeah, it's on
también.
YouTube.
And it's in English, but it has like Spanish translations too. So
Really?
yeah, because my mom
must have
speaks
missed that
Spanish.
one. So ¿cómo se llama esa?
It's baby, and then E con period.
Oh, I will definitely. No sabía. No la miré, la verdad. Pero, wow. That. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. I know you said like the most meaning. I was like,
I know. All right. Well, that's all we
we're
got.
going there. Vamos a llorar.
¿Cómo nos recuperamos de esta? Vamos a comerciales. No, pero, pues, qué chingón que le hiciste una canción a, you know. ¿Batallas mucho? Like, does it come natural for you to... Let me ask you this. How many songs do you have written you don't even have a beat for?
Well, I have so many. I feel like I'm always just something pops up and then I'll like write it in my notes or I'll take a voice note or something. So there's a lot that I haven't recorded yet because I'm so busy right now. That's a project for next year. So I feel like if I had a backpack full of them, it'd be like full, just waiting to get opened.
Thank God for the notes on the phone.
Yeah.
So, dices que en 2 días salió un release de una canción. ¿Cómo se llama esa?
Esa se llama Vamos al Mar.
Vamos al Mar.
Yeah.
Y esa, did you record that here or?
Yeah, that one was recorded here at Off-A Entertainment. And it's cool. It's a reggaeton song, but it has a little bit of like fierce, like the way Golden does, and then a little bit of like magic elements. So that's the best way I could describe it. But it's gonna be cool. It's
Ahorita nos pones un pedacito.
video. Yeah.
Acá behind the scenes. Y luego también veo en tus posts que you have an album release coming soon too, right?
Yeah. December 16th. I'm so excited for it. I'm gonna have a whole album release event. So a couple of artists are gonna come. My best friend Alize, she also makes music and she has a voice. I love her. And then Sweet Ventura, they're one of my favorite local bands in El Paso. Like the first time I heard them, I was like, wow, like this is from El Paso, this is local. So I'm excited for them. Delia Blue, they're also amazing sound and just
from
like,
here también?
Different vibe. And then Ray. So Ray, he's his own like brand. He's a pop star. So it's my release party, but and NCTR EXE. he's a rapper. But all very talented. Like I know it's my event, but really I'm fangirling over them. Like I'm like, they're gonna play at my party. Like, So
that's super cool though that they take the time they're taking the time to be at your release party. That's badass.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a whole thing, and I'm excited. It's a lot of planning and everything that goes into it. I did not expect to be so busy for it, right? I was like, I'll just like say I'm having it and then we'll worry about it. But no.
Is it going to be like open to the public or just your...
Yeah. No,
really?
It's everybody. It's come on down.
Okay.
I don't know when this is out, if before or after, but...
We'll definitely put it before. We'll try to put it like way before.
Awesome. Yeah.
Even before your release. So I'll leave if you can leave me the information, we'll put it up here so they can go.
Yeah, of course.
Go check it out.
Yeah, I believe if you get like pre-sale, the tickets are $10. If you get it out the door, they're $15.
Where's this at?
It's called El Paso or EP Backrooms, and it's like on Trowbridge.
Okay.
But I'm super excited and just a lot of awesome artists that. Yeah.
So about this album, how many tracks?
I want to say 10. If I'm not mistaken, then it's 10.
10
and some of them I actually recorded like 2 years ago. And I had them. I was like, I don't know if I like them enough to be singles, but I love them. I'm always listening to them. So I'm like, why not? Why not just like I don't want to be like, but what if it's not good enough? You know, like if you love something, put it out there, you know? You never know. If it's important to you, it might be important to somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I was like, well, why don't I just put them all like on an EP? And then I was like, you know what? Like this is enough for a good album. So, I'm super excited.
Does that get expensive?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. I think if you like know a producer very well and he's willing to record you and like mix and master and all that, and you have somebody to send you beats, then you can basically do it for free. I don't have any of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I get along with my producer, but obviously, like I'm still gonna pay him. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
he's doing so much for me. I just have to
Yeah.
show up and be like la la la. So
La, la, la.
so it adds up, but I think that's why it's taken a while. Like that's why some of them are like 2 years ago, and some of them are a few months ago. Because it's like I've had them, but I'm like, okay, next paycheck or next performance that I get paid a little, like that's what's gonna go in. Just kind of like a cycle of investing,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Here at the show, well, I've only recorded one song, but we've tried to we're gonna try hopefully next year to do Psycho Uncensored music sessions.
Oh, snap.
But no cost, I mean, I still don't know the details exactly. Pero pues you're more than welcome, like yo no tampoco, yo no te voy a cobrar.
No.
Para que grabes una canción, and, I believe that El Paso has a ton of talent.
It's insane.
And y no les dan el apoyo. They don't support. I believe they don't support artists the way that they're supposed to, so that's just my little way of trying to help, or a lot of people maybe don't have the means to record something or algo así, and if I can help them out, sure.
Yeah.
Está bien.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So
that's amazing. 'Cause
So
like
cuando
you
quiera.
said, yeah, there's just so much. There's so many amazing
like you named,
people here. Yeah.
muchos.
they're
See,
incredible.
I don't know any of them.
Exactly.
I don't know any of them.
I'm gonna bring them all on the show.
Yeah,
Call them
we
right
should
now.
have. Yeah, you should have. Pero te digo, there's a lot of talent. I mean, like for example, de los que dijiste ni uno conozco, and it's sad, like
Yeah.
they should be like making our city proud,
Right.
like
Yeah.
why not?
Why not?
Pero like even I get a little bit about of that con lo que hago también, like I'm not trying to be famous, I'm not trying to, but the support isn't there, like, and it's sad to say, but sometimes even your own friends don't support it.
Yeah. No, exactly. Like it doesn't cost you anything to
Nothing
stream. It doesn't cost you anything to share.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything. Like just to support. I'm not asking you to buy things. I'm asking
I'm
you to
not
get a
saying-
ticket for my show.
Which brings me to our next point. We do have the Psycho Uncensored merch. Nah, no,
Right. But
sí,
no,
well.
like support is free, even just saying their name, being
Yeah.
like, oh, you like this artist, you know what? There's a local that sounds a lot like that vibe. You should check them out.
Pues como ahorita, cuando llegó yo esa beat de Golden, and I'll show you the conversation. I sent it to one of my friends. Y le dije, hey, can you rap something like, como con este beat, it sounds badass, maybe, un collab or algo, like. Yeah, I'll show you right now. Pero if you're down with it, we can definitely make something happen, un collaboration. How about any upcoming, besides your release party on December 16th? ¿Te presentas aquí en El Paso, or do you do local events? Or
Of course. So I do a little bit of like with my band. So I have a band, the Zodiacs, and one Perception. So it's like the same people, but one of them's like all instruments and one of them's just like acoustic. But we do like rock covers, Led Zeppelin, some Dolly Parton, Guns N' Roses, Fleetwood Mac. So we'll do like covers around the city, and that we've done like all El Paso, Las Cruces, maybe not all the bars, but a lot of them, because we've been doing it for like 2-3 years already. But like on my own, I kind of barely started branching out and seeing how I could present myself, my own music.
have you ever sung your music? Like, let me
Yeah.
throw this one out there.
Yeah. Not with the band, but
okay.
like I'll do like shows like you said, there's a lot of unseen talent, and recently I've seen a lot of like little underground shows where a bunch of people just go and play their own music, and yeah, it's definitely something to look into because there's a lot of untapped talent, and that's where I've been able to do my own songs. And I mean, so far the reactions are pretty good.
Really?
So I'm like, okay. At first, I was like, what if they hate me?
Yeah.
Like, if they hate me, it's not even me anymore. It's my songs.
Yeah.
Like, but no, it's
You're getting
it's
a
really
good
cool.
feedback.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that, and I've just met so many amazing people along the way. So that's awesome.
Y of all the covers you've sang, which one's your favorite?
I think with the band we do "You Oughta Know" by Alanis Morissette, and that one, like, I get to do like the instrumental blues, like crazy just
okay.
vibe, and I whenever we play it, I'm like, this is the crazy ex-girlfriend song, and everybody goes crazy when they hear it. So I think that one's probably my favorite.
Where do you usually play, or your band plays? You feel this?
A little bit of everywhere. The last show I did was at King's X,
Okay.
but I know that they've also done like Speaking Rock, the Crown and Eagle.
Okay.
We've done the Amador en Cruces.
Well, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Ahorita
Yeah,
me
shout
dejas la
out.
information y we'll definitely tag them y todo so they can follow them on.
Yeah,
On
for sure.
Instagram,
Yeah,
Facebook, or
there's a
whatever.
pretty long list, but
Oh, really?
yeah, no.
No más
there's-
12.
No más
No, no
dos.
te creas.
Only the ones that pay more. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Like I did a post on Facebook. I just put out like something about not supporting local businesses, and that this year me myself I was gonna buy my presents locally from local people,
Yeah, yeah.
without going to Walmart or whatever. So I named a couple of businesses, but just I'm driving, I'm out on the road, so I'm just like, oh, pues este. But it was like 3 or 4, maybe 5. And then I started thinking, chingao. Then Julanito's gonna say, hey, why didn't you shout out
Oh,
me?
yeah,
Hey, and why didn't you shout
yeah.
out me? Why didn't you shout out me? Le dije, chingao. Maybe should I take it down? Dije, no. I mean, it's a good thing, I think, buy local, Pero la conciencia me estaba así como, man, no dije el nombre de este, no dije el nombre de este,
it
So,
happens. You have to write them all down.
como
sometimes,
ahorita que estás
'cause-
diciendo de las bands,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'm like, there's
I
a
mean,
few. There's a few.
I'm sure you're
local
grateful
places.
to many of
Yeah.
them, so
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
we'll be, ahí nos deja la lista y nosotros la ponemos.
Yeah, no.
So Azul, besides music, what other things are you into? Any interests?
Well, yeah. So besides music, I've always really liked like the law and government and all that. So right now, I'm actually studying to go to law school. I guess that's like part of my day to day now. Just studying for my LSAT, working on applications, and then if I have time, then music. I mean, of course, I feel like I've been trying to balance them
Balancing.
for a while. But yeah, I think that's one of my biggest interests too. Like I would love to, be an attorney, maybe in like the far future, a judge, and yeah, I mean, just helping people. I think
Honestly, nunca hubiera pensado eso, que
No.
law would be your...
really,
Yeah.
yeah, it's helping people in the end because
Yeah.
it's like, especially right now with what I'm trying to do, like with music and all that. I have to see myself kind of like, oh, she's a public figure. She's I want to be able to inspire people. And it's like, well, besides music, like what are you doing? What are you
Yeah.
doing for the world? What are you doing? Or are you supporting candidates that are going to help people? Or are you just sitting there complaining about how
Yeah.
like the world is? It's like, no, like, are you doing something? Are you helping somebody?
¿Dónde está tu granito de arena? ¿Verdad? Como dicen los mexicanos.
Exacto. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's my main thing right now.
Pues cuando estés lista nos dices para votar por ti o si nos
Sí.
metemos en problemas también te hablamos.
Yeah, no.
Sácame de esta, Azul.
I'll be doing that, yeah.
Pues unas cuantas preguntas before we close it down. Yo sé que no lo vas a creer, ¿verdad? Pero pues a mí la comida me gusta mucho. ¿A ti qué es tu comida favorita?
Okay, so Thanksgiving just passed, and it kind of hit me. Like, if I could eat one food for the rest of my life and wouldn't get tired of it, it'd be like the Thanksgiving ham, but the way my mom makes it. Like, only she has that touch. Where her Christmas ham, like, I'll save some so we don't finish it, and then I'll freeze it. So like throughout the year, I could get a little bit. 'Cause
Really?
it's so good. It's so good. She puts like Coke in it, like Coca-Cola. Believe it or not, I just found that out this year, and I'm like, well, this is the best ham I've ever had in my life. And every year I tell her to make it on Thanksgiving and on Christmas, because I'm like, you have to keep on making it.
Pues no te creo, Azul. Vas a tener
Ahí
que
te
invitarnos.
traigo,
Ya. Ahorita nos traes un poquito de ese el que tienes frozen.
Sí.
We'll thaw it here.
Got you.
Y, how about your favorite restaurant in El Paso? What's your place to go?
There's some good restaurants here.
Para que no, don't get your feelings hurt. No va a decir uno, you know.
Yeah, no. There's a lot. It's because I love the restaurants. I guess if you want like something more fancy and you want to feel like a date night or something, then there's Entrecot on the west side, and it's so good. Like the ribs, the steak, so good. And then a little bit more like hole in the wall. There's Giovanni and Bronson's. They have a lot of like really good options there. They have really good fries. I think they're called like 420 fries.
420 fry.
So good, so good.
Canijos, we're gonna have to try those. Mi wife es fanatic de las French fries. Siempre tiene sus restaurants que, I like the homemade fries de ahí y todo eso.
I don't know if they're homemade, but they have good toppings. That makes them good.
¿Cómo dices que se llama esa?
Giovanni and Bronson's.
Giovanni and Bronson.
It's like Central by
Ahorita lo buscamos.
Yeah.
Google it.
JVB's. Shout out.
Shout out. How about your favorite artist? Do you have a favorite artist?
Favorite artist. I feel it always switches because I love the genres. I love like all of them. So I like seeing like out of which one like artists stand out. But I think ever since I was little, I've really liked Kurt Cobain. Like I've really liked like his lyricism, just his way of being like, don't take it seriously. Like he would even write joke songs that would be very controversial today. But because people were trying to take him too seriously. So he'd be like, nah, like, look, we could just, like, it's just for the music. So I think I really admire that about him.
¿Tú no tienes canciones así muy controversiales?
I don't think
¿Qué
so.
piensas, no?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, I have one that's kind of, it's out too. It's called Close Your Eyes. And it's kind of about like being in a place where you don't want to be here anymore, you know? So I think that could be a little bit controversial. When I perform it, it's like hype and I'm like, yeah, but then it's like, it's pretty dark. So I guess that would be controversial.
We gotta go see you perform live.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a vibe.
Las caras que haces así como no me imagino que
I'm like, yeah, rockera. And it's not even rockera. It's like trap. But I mean, I love that. I love like mixing stuff too. There's song on my album called Yours. And I'm just thinking about it because my producer that helped me with this one, his name's Schizo, and he just sent me the final version today. So I listened to it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm listening to it for the first time again. Like he sent it to me when we first recorded it, so it was like a draft, and I listened to it probably 100 times. And then he sent me the final one, and I feel like I haven't stopped listening to it because I'm like, it's like listening to it again. And that one is very... It's like R&B, a little bit like The Weeknd type stuff. But
what would you call your genre?
Azul. No. Well,
es como un poquito de todo, ¿no?
Yeah. Just I think more like melodic. Like if I'm on a trap beat, a reggaeton beat, a Weeknd type beat, like I'll still be singing because I'm a singer. I'm not, at the end of the day, like I don't rap. I can't like you know.
Esa apenas te iba a decir, do you freestyle?
No.
A ver, we got a beat.
Right. But no, definitely it's probably more around that, just like melodic sound. And that one has a lot. I don't want to say opera because I don't use like super opera techniques, but I love the genre opera. So in that one, it's like R&B weekend. I'm kind of like feeling myself. And then the chorus goes into like a la, la, la. So I think that one's really cool. And I'm excited. That one wasn't going to come out on the album, but when we recorded it, I was like, we need to. We need to have it on here. So.
Hablando de La La La, ¿te hubieras traído un guitar player o algo para que nos cantaras algo aquí live?
Yeah, no, I wish I could play.
Yeah, me too.
I would have brought something.
Mira, ahí está. Like a lot of people look at me and say, nah, really? Pero pues a mí norteño, I love norteño.
Really? Wow. Yeah. So you know how to play that? It's not just there?
No, it's just there. Right now it's just there, yeah.
Well, it's cool. It's blue.
I mean, yeah. Azul, ándale.
Azul,
Hey, we support you, you know. Ya. Esto ya estaba escrito.
Yeah.
Oye, Azul, pues queremos, I hope you had a good experience here at Psycho Uncensored y queremos darte las gracias por haber dado un poquito de tu tiempo. You know, I know, como dijiste, you're pretty busy. So, agradecemos que te hayas tomado el tiempo para estar con nosotros un ratito aquí con nosotros. Cabrón, did I say that right? No, huh? Te agradezco por estar con nosotros un ratito.
Yeah.
All right?
Of course. Muchas gracias.
Aquí in Psycho Uncensored, we like to give our guests a little something. So I hope you wear it with pride, maybe in one of your videos.
We need the audience.
So, y también, no sé. Cool. Y si no quieres, no tienes que, pero we actually do a little shot at the end of the show.
Okay.
And it's just to, ¿quieres uno?
Not that big, but I'll do a little one.
Y esto nomás es para cerrar la amistad y para desearte buena suerte en tu carrera. I tell todos mis invitados, you know, whatever we can do for you, don't hesitate, you know. Mm-hmm. Estamos aquí para ayudarte o lo que tú quieras venir a hacer aquí o decir o whatever, maybe any future events, como para que lo apunten ahí. En 2 days hace release su canción.
Vamos al mar.
Vamos al mar, December 16th.
The album. And Vamos al mar is part of the album. So
oh, really?
It's like a sneak peek.
Oh, yeah. Really?
So.
Y again, the address for December 16th?
I don't know the exact address.
Ahorita lo ponemos. We'll put it,
but it's
we'll
called
put it here.
EP Backrooms. Thank you guys for hosting. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll be there. Bueno, si nos invitas, no nomás nos estabas diciendo.
Yeah,
nomás.
no,
Okay.
December 16th. Come on. And the album is called The Beginning. So it's the beginning to something great. We're only going to keep going up from now. So
yeah. Cheers to the beginning.
Cheers to the beginning. Woo!
So, tu social media, nomás para que te siga la gente.
On Instagram, you could find me at Mamacita Suavecita. Mamacita con una C. And Suavecita también con C.
¿Nomás eso tiene?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I have a TikTok. I think I'm going to have to send you the link because I don't know my username there either. On TikTok, I don't have Twitter.
Facebook. Facebook.
I tried to make like a Facebook page. It should be Azul Martinez.
Es que dicen que eso es para los viejitos.
No. It's not for viejitos because I'm young, so I should be able to figure out technology, but I couldn't figure it out.
Para nosotros siempre nos la riegan que Facebook, ¿qué es eso? No, eso es para puro viejito.
I was trying to make a page, like you said, so I can give it to people and all that, but I'm just so bad at technology. Like, I have to ask my little siblings for everything. I'm like, how do you do this? And
oye, hablando de technology, real quick, ¿has visto los videos esos en TikTok que se ponen a...
Oh my God, thank you. I love the cookie. Thank you. I love the cookie.
Man.
Let's do it right now.
Yo sé. Regálales una rosa.
Oh, rosa. My favorite.
Qué rico.
I like that.
Azul, pues, it was a pleasure having you aquí con nosotros y te deseamos todo lo mejor otra vez y lo que podamos hacer, you know, por ti or maybe one of your... un colega tuyo, you know, que también cante, que también quiera expresar sus sentimientos aquí con nosotros, pues bienvenido.
Muchas gracias.
Ok. Bueno, algunas últimas palabras. Es más, hold on. A todos les pregunto, menos a ti. ¿Algún mensaje? Con esto nos vamos a despedir. ¿Algún mensaje que le quieras dar a la juventud? Con eso nos despedimos. En inglés o en español, como tú quieras.
Pues nada más, como a la juventud, lo que quieran hacer, sea música, sea la ley, tecnología, ciencia, matemática, nada más empiecen. No van a saber qué hacer. Yo ni sé qué estoy haciendo ahorita. Nada más es modo de empezar y ahí vas a ver si te gusta, si no te gusta, si eres súper fregona para hacerlo y ya puedes continuar, o si no te gusta, pues ya puedes parar. Pero nunca vas a saber si no empiezas. So, empieza.
Ahí está. We'll see you later. Don't forget to subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Follow my friend Azul, and we'll see you later. Bye.